McMahon and Dreamer Mutual Admiration Society. With the Survivor Series now in the history books, WWE.com caught up with WWE Chairman Vince McMahon to get his thoughts on the latest installment of annual event and the fallout that resulted. I initially expected to see some great things from the Raw brand during the pay-per-view, Mr. McMahon said. Frankly, while they delivered a compelling performance, I was nonetheless more excited and impressed and my eyes opened by a brand I had not thought capable of such greatness. No, not Smackdown, ECW. Upon learning of Mr. McMahon's opinion, Tommy Dreamer responded, praising his brash boss. When a genius like Mr. McMahon praises you, it means more than you ever think it will. He's a smart guy, really. Top shelf. You know? A brilliant businessman and wise beyond his years, too. I can't say enough good things about him. Yeah, suck his dick a little bit more, why don't you? Alright, let's do some events. Do an autograph signing. Why not? Gain that one fan popularity. It's so stupid. Do all the autograph signs, become a one fan popularity over and over again. Do a WWE promotion. Meet up with Mr. McMahon, even though he's talking shit about me. And we'll hit some R&R here. Why not? Good old R&R. Make sure we don't get any injuries. It's the last thing I need. And I don't know. Improve a pain management skill. Why not? Oh, got a phone call? Who'll be calling us? A long way to go. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. No, I don't care about anything. Ooh, don't want to quit. That'd be a bad news bears. Oh, Dublin, Ireland, eh? Okay. Let's see how it is. Who are we facing tonight? Edge, of course, even though we've beaten him 3 times, or going to be 3 times in a row after this match. Let's keep on fighting him, because this is how this game rolls.
We're less than 1 month away from New Year's Revolution. This is good old JR alongside the Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And we've got a #1 contender match for you tonight.
That's right. Tonight, the future champion goes one-on-one with the current champ.
You might be putting the cart before the horse, Your Royal Highness. The champ's no pushover.
Yeah, well, neither is his opponent. This is going to be a heck of a fight.
Think you know me?
He's a former champion, and he hopes to reclaim the title at New Year's Revolution.
Yeah, and lucky for the champ, this is a non-title match.
And here comes the champion. Remember, this is a non-title match. The championship is not on the line.
Yeah, not tonight. But if he loses tonight, the rematch is at New Year's Revolution, and it'll be for the championship.
But anywho, any predictions for the split? That being the draft, I assume. I don't know.
He countered that one perfectly.
I would assume they do what they're going to do and make SmackDown the way SmackDown used to be, the wrestling show with actual good wrestlers, and have Raw with like John Cena, Roman Reigns, guys that they want to make big stars. I could see them like splitting up Rollins and I could see them moving, like having Rollins and Ambrose on the same show away from Reigns, making Reigns his own guy type thing, get him far away from the Shield as possible type thing. Because people always cheer for Ambrose and Rollins over Reigns no matter what. Where's the ref? This is more than a 3 count, ref. Wow, thanks. But yeah, I could see like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, like Finn Balor, guys like that going over to SmackDown, having it be a more wrestling show. As for the draft itself, I assume they're going to do it the way they did the original draft, back when they first did the draft with Flair and McMahon, where they actually come out like an actual sport and pick who they want. That's how I see it going, not like how it's been in the recent years. The draft where they have wrestling matches, like you want a draft pick for SmackDown, because that wouldn't make any sense. But at the same time, I have a feeling that nothing's going to change. The SmackDown set's going to look the same. It's just going to be live, essentially. And I really hope that's not the case. I really hope they try to make it look different and have it feel different than Raw. And I really hope it's not the same show. Like, I hope it's two different, completely different people, like different showrunners running the show. You could have like Kevin Dunn on Raw, and you could have whoever's doing NXT on SmackDown. I guess that'd be Triple H. But Triple H's guys on SmackDown, or Triple H's guys on Raw, and Kevin Dunn on SmackDown. You know, just have the shows feel different, and I'll be happy. I don't care where anyone goes as long as the two shows feel different.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
Get out of here. All right, time to go to top rope. We haven't done a lot of elbow drops in this episode, so for the stream. Head crash. All right, you ready to get hit by the knee trembler, Punk? Did I miss? No, I connected. Okay. It looked like I might have missed. I got a little nervous. And I'm going to roll him into the rope. Or apparently not. That's a 3 count. What? How did he kick out? I hit him with a finish. He was in red. Alright, you want to get arm dragged off the top rope? Edge is super weak in this game. Let's see if I can make him submit. Oh. Eye rake.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to
Get over here. Top rope time. Or not. Just a bunch of forearm shots to the back. Can I hit him with a submission? Do I even have submissions? This is a curb stomp. I could beat him with a curb stomp. That's a good move.
Remember, without these fans, these superstars are.
I hope both shows get different stage designs. Raw could use a different stage. Raw's had the same stage design for its entirety. It's always looked the same, so it'd be nice to see something different. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What is Edge, Superman?
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these
Power of the punch. If you don't stay down from this, I'd be surprised.
Talk about the power of the punch.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put up a good fight, Edge, but you suck. That's why you retired.
I'll tell you, King. He's leaving the ringside area in a foul mood.
Have you ever seen him in anything but a foul mood?
Well, occasionally he's a little smug, but he's got good reason to be upset. He just lost his championship opportunity.
And I'm sure the champ is glad he's not the #1 contender.
I don't know about that. After that performance, I think the champ would be happy to have a rematch.
It could have gone either way, and I don't think the champ would have gotten that lucky twice.
I've got a special announcement for WWE fans worldwide. Now, you know I'm not one to toot my own horn, but thanks to the effusive praise of ECW's representative, I've decided to give myself and WWE fans an early Christmas present this year and induct myself into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Damn, I never thought I'd see ECW join Vince McMahon's special club on live TV.
Say the word, Mr. McMahon, and this chump is no more.
Man, I think you put your head way too far up a certain butt. Go ahead, send your boys. I need the warm-up.
William Regal's the best. Alright, so I guess I'm going to be fighting ECW scrubs. Apparently not on the show. Interesting. Let's go on a trophy date. William Regal could use a nice little date. Get some. 10% fatigue. I wonder what made him so tired. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Fan favorite training. Why not? I don't think they'll go with a red canvas and blue canvas. I think that would look a little weird. But you never know. It'll probably just be the same old, red ropes, blue ropes, you know, to identify the shows. And I guess we will do some R&R in the last show, which completely ruins all the fan popularity I got into, I think. How many yeah, you lose 14 fan popularity every time you rest in relaxation, so there's like really no point in doing it. Okay, that's a lot of 15 wins in a row. Fine, cool.
I know you worked with my brother Shane last month, and I hope you'll do the same for me this month. My dad still hasn't learned his lesson, and if he's throwing his weight behind ECW, then that's your next target.
So you want me to kill ECW? You want to know a secret? The reason he never impresses me so much is because I'm a loser, and I'm not reading any of these messages because they're pointless.
Wow, you really stole my dad's thunder. I'm impressed. But watch out. You've gotten on the wrong side of two of the most powerful figures in sports entertainment, and they're not going to let that slide.
Tommy Dreamer is one of the most powerful figures in sports entertainment. I find that super hard to believe, but if you say so, Stephanie McMahon. I'm assuming I'm going to be at the December Dismember pay-per-view. The way this is going, it's like two stories going on. Edge is trying to become the champion, and I'm like fighting ECW at the same time. It's really weird. CM Punk, yep, facing ECW chumps. I said chubs by accident. So I go Michael Cole, Corey Graves on Raw, and I go Mauro Ranallo and Daniel Bryan on SmackDown. That's how you do it.
Mr. McMahon and ECW.
I've got no problem with him talking trash to ECW.
Then you get rid of Brian Saxton and JBL because they both suck.
And ECW has vowed retribution on the champion here tonight.
If I were the champ, I'd be more worried about what Mr. McMahon's got in store for me.
What the fuck is going on in this cutscene?
And here comes young CM Punk, a superstar who's been making quite a name for himself in ECW.
Yeah, and that name is Punk, which is exactly what he is. I hope the champ wipes the canvas with this kid.
With only a couple of weeks between now and New Year's Revolution, you'd think that the champion would be much more focused on his championship match, not ECW.
I don't want to come off sounding like some sort of wacko conspiracy theorist, but I smell a setup, JR.
All right, CM Punk. CM Chipmunk.
He reversed it.
What the hell was his name in Chikara? Was it CM Chipmunk? Was that it? I can't remember. It's like stupid like that one time. I think it was Chikara anyways. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, is this a Extreme Rules match? Yeah, it is. All right. Let's go. You got a sledgehammer. I got a chair. Let's see who wins.
Honestly, King,
I win.
absolutely no idea. Good grief.
Just beat him to death.
A chair shot is a chair shot.
Well, now I have a sledgehammer. I'm going to hit you in the dick with it. Ooh, big old kick, eh? All right. You should get back in here.
I think he's looking for a weapon, JR. That's a smart move.
Hey, look, it's UFC fighter Phil Brooks. Yeah, the great UFC fighter who's never lost a match. Phil Brooks. I can't imagine how much it would hurt to get sledgehammered.
And what a slobber knocker of a shot.
Oh, he's lucky. I was going to run at him with a knee there, but he fucking reversed it like an asshole. Oh, $1 Million Dream. I don't think so, kid. This is my house. Oh, knee to the gut. Reversed. Half Nelson.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every
Where's the
week
chair at?
until
There
they
it
are
is.
physically incapable of continuing.
Get up.
There's no off season in the WWE.
All right, let's see what we get. I can't see where the chair is. Oh, too late. I was gonna powerbomb onto the chair, but you know,
I think fatigue
lost all my staminas.
I don't think this is going to last too much longer.
Let's see if we can get quickly here. Oh, boom! Oh, I guess that kind of connected. How long will I be on? I don't know, for a bit.
And there's the cover.
Until I feel like not doing this game anymore.
Like him or not,
What's Brill Brooks doing in the Impact Zone?
I don't think he feels like he got the respect he thinks he deserves.
What? Was he expecting that the Raw fans were going to show him any respect?
That's pretty unlikely considering he's an ECW superstar.
Not to mention a snot-nosed little punk.
And I don't have a peaceful, easy feeling that this is the last we've seen of ECW.
Probably not, especially if Mr. McMahon gets his way, and he usually does.